Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back at you again with another raw, unedited video. I keep going to say gaming, but I haven't been doing gaming for a while now, so I'm getting better. And I'm basically going to be doing the third out of 6 MREs. As I said, I don't know if I'm doing all 6, but knowing me, I probably will end up doing them because I like to look back in the future and see what I've done and what I've tried and things like that. So I need to move these highlighters. I know I have highlighters on my desk. My dad got these from where he works. In the college, they have like a like the students run like shop every now and then, and I got them because it says hey on it. That's the only reason I got them. I don't know why they're on my desk. I haven't been using them for anything. I have the best ever highlighter, completely off topic. It's always on my desk and I love it, and it's awesome. Look at that. Each colour comes off in a different corner. How cool is that? It's only cheap, I think. I can't remember where. I've had it for ages. It's always been sitting here on my desk with all the other junk, and the Bean Boozled, which are always there, and the Harry Potter Bertie Bots, which are always there, and the Lifesavers and gum from my other MRE, which is always there, and my knife, which is always the same things are always on my desk. Like to this side, you've got my, well, these cups ain't always here. These are just for the videos, but I do always have one here where I'm drinking out of. My incense holder, the skeleton thing, that's always there. You always see my, that's really bright, isn't it? The light from the, try and cover it over. There you go, just a bit bright on the camera. And over here I have my microphone and stuff like that. I'm saying over here, pointing at it. It's over here. You can't see it. And also my Switch, Nintendo Switch, which came out last Friday, which is pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. There's a lot of mixed reviews on it. I was going to do a video on it. I have got it right here, literally. I was going to do a video on it, but everyone, there's people, I know people do MREs better than me as well, but there's already enough reviews and stuff on the Switch. I could have done my opinion video on it, but I just haven't got around to it. I've only really got Zelda on it and a couple of little of the cheaper games. Yeah, I like it, but that's for another video. I'm here to do no, I can't get back in the dock. No, what's happening? It won't fit. There you go. I'm here to do this, and it's menu number 24. Southwest beef and black beans. I'm not a big fan of black beans, so hopefully I like this one. I don't mind them, but they're not one of my favourite things in the world. And as you know, I've already opened all of these, so hey. Yeah, here we go. Try and clear some space now. I'm gonna, as usual, I'll start by getting the meal going with the FRH. I think it's just a meal. Is there a side as well? There's a dessert, which I'll just do that cold. For now, I will get the main meal going. And hopefully I'm not distracted today. Oh, that's a bit bent. Not interrupted today. I am, my grandparents are here and they may end up calling me. But hopefully not. Hopefully I've got 20 odd minutes while I do this. But I won't be interrupted. I've got a little bit of this bottle, literally. This bottle of water I've been using for MREs and stuff for the last few weeks. So the water's like probably not drinkable. It's been just sitting in my room, but I don't see any harm of using it in here, as it's going to get chemicaled anyway. Mix up with the chemicals, and I think that's just about enough. Oh, there's enough for probably another one or two MREs in there. So I'll leave that down the side of my computer. And let's get this water spread out. Plenty of water in there, and it's spreading. Let's get the sleeve, which I've put over here to the side. And get it in the sleeve, and this is just the Southwest beef and black beans with sauce, as it says on the actual sleeve. Let's get in hot, right where my finger is. Oh, Jesus. You can see that on the camera, jeez. I hope I don't smoke up the camera. Right, so that is going well. It's already boiling hot through the cardboard, so I'll leave that to the side and start opening everything else. We've got the spoon, I keep knocking my tray out of the way. So yeah, I say on most videos, a couple of videos, I keep telling you about when I put the videos up, and it don't matter to you, does it? You don't know what date I'm doing it, but like literally I've got 2 videos to go up before this one. So this one's going to be from when I'm recording it now, which is nice because it's a Friday and I got a nice weekend to chill now. I'm going to be chilling at my friend's house, so that'll be nice. But by the time this goes up, it'll probably be nearly 5-6 days, maybe a bit longer from now. So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't really need to tell you, but and these are the tortillas, and these are chipotle tortillas. Chipotle. Oh wow, I can't speak. Chipotle tortillas, which is awesome. Chipotle is a restaurant in America, right? And is it a type of chili or a type of spice? I'm not too sure. They smell good. You see, they feel like the normal ones. They're a bit softer actually. Kind of feel more bready, and they've got a nice smell of spice to them. You can see where they've been bent like on the normal ones, and the colour is awesome. The orange sort of colour. Definitely going to be a bit of heat to them, I think. Now I'm trying to get rid of all this junk again, like usual. I'll probably end up dropping it like I usually do. And we have the apple pieces in spiced sauce. I think this is going for spicy, even in the dessert. It's a spicy themed menu. It's not going to be spicy as in chilies, the apples. Obviously it's going to be like sweet spice, like cinnamon and the likes of that. But nice, quite a bit in there. Bit of sauce, quite a bit of sauce coming out. It's going to be, I assume, just like tinned cinnamon apples you can get. Tinned fruit. Nice smell of it. Nice, really nice smell of it actually. And we have a side here of turkey nuggets, which is actually one of the things I was excited about getting, because I watch the YouTubers I like and they always seem to get the jerky and things like that, and I never get it. And this little outside bag is ripped, and it's in a little compressed airtight, and it don't look the most appetizing thing in the world, really. It looks like there used to be a party shop near me and they sold prank poo, like fake poo you could put down to thingy people. It kind of looks like that. Probably not the best thing to say considering I'm about to eat it, and I cannot open this. It's very tightly packed. Let me try and use my knife on it. This is really hard to open. There you go. Got a bit of a slice in it. Hopefully it'll be easy now. I assume these would last for ages and before they go off or anything, considering how tightly packed it is, and it's cured meat. So, oh man, it's so hard. I'll just try and open it here. Try and rip it. This is super impossible to open. Oh, there you go. Oh man, well packed. I'll give them that. Congratulations on the people packing it. And yeah, it don't look the most appetizing. It's just, you know what it's going to be like. It smells nice. It smells like pepperami if you're in Britain. I don't know if you get that in other countries, but it's like jerky basically. It's going to be like beef jerky or that. We have. Oh, that's interesting. Another chocolate. I shouldn't have done this one probably, because I just had a chocolate chip chocolate chip toaster pastry in the last one I had as well. And I'm apologising. I'm doing this off camera. I'm really struggling to open these. They're quite greasy. You probably need to wipe your hands a bit after using them. And these are really hard to open. Everything, even these, don't seem to have a working grip on them. Oh man, what's the struggle? The struggles are real. And I'm better now, I'm not ill anymore. When I was ill and weak, I would have expected this. Now I'm not ill, I'm not as weak. Wow, this is a struggle. I apologise guys, this is the problem with When I'm making raw videos, I don't have freaking scissors around. So I can't run downstairs and take 20 minutes to find a pair of scissors. And, oh, the struggle is real. There you go. Oh, man. I just literally pulled it apart and it's shattered everywhere. It is already broken though, so it's pretty crumbly in there, and I haven't helped the fact with my manhandling of it. Oh, it came out almost in one piece. That's not too bad. It's a bit... You can see where it's been bent, where I've bent and twisted it. And it's exactly the same as the one I had in the other one, so... Nothing to report new there. There's still chunks of it, and... Loads of crumbs all over my keyboard again. And loads of crumbs all over my floor now as well. So, that was smart of me. And what do we have left? We got the cheese sauce here, cheese spread. Just knead this up a little bit. This is going to go probably with the tortilla and the main course, so there's no separate thing. Let's get this out of the way. And we have a mocha cappuccino, which I'm going to do hot again like I did with the Irish cream one. And I'm going to do it straight into a cup instead of doing it in the bag. Oh, thank God that was easier to do. That was embarrassing. Meant to be a strong guy. Well, I'm not, but you know, everyone wants to be. I don't know, I'm mumbling again, sorry. But here goes the... This is like what I usually get in a thing mocha in like a coffee shop and stuff. Mochas and cappuccinos, so I should like this. Get that stirred up. It smells good. It smells like little chocolatey smell of it. Coffee. Is it? Decent smell to it. Don't need anything to go with that. That is smelling good. And I've seen the drink is in the accessory kit, so like this should got to be easy to open. No. No, don't struggle me here, this ain't even airtight. Oh God, I'm going to have to use my teeth again. This has been a pathetic attempt at opening stuff today. Right, let's get this over here. It's quite a small, actually really small accessory kit. There's no coffee. There is a moist towelette. There is a bag of salt. There's the toilet paper. There's the gum to add to my collection over here, and there's a drink. But there's no coffee. No, I'm really surprised there's not a like a chili sauce with this one. I thought it'd be a chili sauce or a pepper sauce or something like that along them lines. And this is the, I didn't even see what drink is. It's a beverage-based lemonade, which is actually another one of the ones in this pack. In these MREs that I really enjoy, and I have some fresher water than the other stuff. Nice yellow colour to it, nice lemonade-y colour. Not made much. That's actually kind of congealed in the powder. Just wipe this spoon down quickly. As I said to you before, I made excuses when I went well for my videos being like poorly planned and thinking now I'm better, and it's like exactly the same, so I do apologise. I'm not. I am a high ranked amateur, and I will likely always be an amateur on YouTube, no matter how, even though I've been going for like 4 years. I've never worked on building up a fan base or improving my videos or anything, so I'm a lazy YouTuber. I just make videos for fun when I feel like making them. Don't edit, don't do anything like that. And that lemonade is a-okay. I'll leave that there to the side. Got my spoon, wipe my spoon down again because I'm going to be needing that. They don't look, I don't know, it might just be my camera. They look really, really orange on the camera. It looks like it could be oranges or mandarins or something. It's not that orange in face, in here. It's actually the colours. I've noticed the colours are a little bit skew with on the thingy. They look pretty much normal on the camera, but they look really orange. And they're more yellowy, they're more of a brown yellow colour. So let's get this meat, or this main course going. This is really hot now, so this is heated up nicely. Get it out. Again, careful of the hot and careful of the water. You do not want it leaking out. I'm probably going to say it every time I make a video now, so just so no one goes through the mess that I went through. Oh, this is really hot. Oh, here goes the opening struggles again. The struggles are real this episode. Oh, not too bad. My teeth are to the rescue. Ooh. Slimy. Not making the nicest sound. It's like a sludgy, slimy sound. So yeah, there you go. There's the beef. It is Southwest style beef. I don't know what Southwest style means. So Americans like to let me know. I assume it's to do with chili. Like Southwest is like towards Mexico and that. So it's like, I'm assuming it's like Mexican influence and chili and chipotle and stuff like that. I won't say Mexican influence, like, but you know what I mean. It's that part of the country, I think. So yeah, that is it. That is everything from this meal. Not a bad meal actually. You get a toaster pastry, you get a meal, a little dessert, some little snacks, and some tortillas, some cheese spread. And yeah, that's not a bad meal at all. So I'm going to start with, let me try a little bit of tortilla, a little bit of, because I've never tried these. A little bit of just chipotle tortilla on its own, see if it's... They're really nice. I wouldn't eat them on their own, but they could easily be eaten on their own. They got a nice spice to them, nice bit of chili in them. Pleasant, really nice. They're a lot nicer than the normal tortillas on their own, that's for sure. Try and open this cheese, and the struggles of opening continues. And was this a normal cheese spread? Yeah, this was just a normal cheese spread. I know I've got another one that has cheese spread with jalapeno. Should I put it on this? Or should I try one? Let me try a bit. Yeah, I'll try them on here, fine. I'll put that bit of cheese on there. That's about half of it then. And then half could go on to Lee. Let's try a little bit of cheese spread on my finger just to make sure it's... Yeah, that tastes fine. So this is the beef. You can see corn in there. Lots of sweet corn. Looks like peppers. Maybe tomato. More like peppers. The black beans. Actually, the black beans on here don't look too bad. Actually, there's two there. They're actually pretty small ones. I've seen them much bigger. So I won't be too bad with them. And I can see green and red peppers. And nice chunks of beef. Let's try a little bit of this just as is. Yeah, it's alright. A little bit of spice, a little tiny hint of spice, a little bit of crunch and a little bit of texture. Actually, some of the problems with MRE meals usually are a very one consistency texture, like it'll be really slimy and you won't get a thing. This has the little beans in it. Just dip my finger straight into it. The little beans which give it a little bit different texture to the meat, which is kind of melt in the mouth, and the corn is pretty much melt in the mouth, and so is the other veg. But the beans give a nice thingy to it, and you've got the tortillas. So this I assume you're meant to make it like this. You're actually meant to make tortillas from this, or well, I assume you're meant to be. I nearly dropped try and get that bit there without touching the toaster pastry. So there's that. I'm going to put some salt on it as well, actually. Probably needs a bit of salt. Again, salt is very personalised in these rations. They are all kind of salty already, but I'm a salt person, so I always add salt. It's the one thing on my healthy eating kick. The one thing I haven't stopped that I need to is salt. I need to cut down on salt. Actually, I'd say I have cut down a bit. Don't have it as much on every meal, but I still do put a lot of salt on the meals when I do use salt. So I'll wrap this up. You can see from this side the cheese and the thingy all mixed together, so let's give it a bite. Now that's really good. That is do you know what? That's close to being one of my favourite things I've eaten out of an MRE, which is saying a lot, because there's a lot of really nice meals and there's a lot of okay meals. That on its own, it's pleasant. It's not up there. It's nothing special. It's fine. In the tortilla there with the cheese as well added to it, that is really nice. That is almost fast food restaurant takeaway. I wouldn't say restaurant quality, but it's like a fast food restaurant. You wouldn't be, I don't think you'd be disappointed if you got them in a place like is there a Chipotle restaurant or Taco Bell or somewhere like that, or any sort of fast food restaurant that would do like the Mexican influenced food and that style of food. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you got that. It's pretty nice. Do you know what would have been nice? The square crackers. Square crackers would have been really nice in this one. Then you could put a bit of cheese on the square crackers, but crackers. You could put a bit of cheese, but the crackers in this broken up to give it that little crunchy texture, and then in that would be awesome. But that is really nice. The tortillas have a lovely taste of them. The cheese and the meal then mixed together, it's really good. That surprised me actually. I was kind of expecting this to be one of the plain sort of blandy meals, but I like that. That's really good. And I'm going to try the turkey nugget. So this is just jerky basically. Yeah, it just tastes like jerky. It's got a slight sort of taste to it, like a barbecue-y. Not sure what flavour you would count. I'd say a barbecue-y sort of taste to it. It's very tough. You need good strong teeth to chew through that. But it's pleasant enough. It's pleasant to nibble on. It's just like, if there's nothing else, then yeah. Let's try this. Let me wipe this spoon down a bit because I'm gonna try the cinnamon apple. So this would probably be really nice heated up. I'm having it cold. I like most desserts cold, so this is the spiced apples in spice sauce. Yeah, that's really nice. That's like when you get, it's like the filling of a good cinnamon apple pie. It's like pleasant. The apples are sweet, not overly sweet. Got a nice kick with these spices and yeah, it's nice, really nice. Yep, this is an impressive meal actually. It turned out to be a lot more impressive than I thought it was. Toaster pastry, I like these. I had one of these the other day when I made the last ration pack. And yeah, it's lovely. Pop-Tarts are nice. We don't get many Pop-Tarts here in Britain, apart from like my local supermarket only sells the, I think they're like strawberry flavour ones, which I don't like, and very rarely the chocolate flavour ones, which are okay. They never had any of the other ones. Like there's some, I know there's like the Oreo ones and the brownie and s'mores, is it? I think s'mores is an American thing. When I was in America I had the s'mores Pop-Tarts and I loved them. One thing I have to say is it does taste better than the last time I had them, because the other day when I ate them I was still feeling really ill. My taste weren't all that good, so it was a bit of a struggle, but at least, yeah, that's more enjoyable when I'm actually fine. Here's the mocha cappuccino. That's lovely, really nice. Don't need any sugar, it's sweet enough. Chocolatey, slight hint of coffee, very pleasant. And the lemonade, which is, I know, is one of my favourite drinks in this. Yeah, that's awesome, and I made it perfect strength for myself, so that is, I'm surprised. That is a really, I'm not surprised, I've never been really disappointed with an MRE, but it is definitely a lot higher mark than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be, looking at everything in it, I thought it's going to be, they're going to be plain sliced apples. The meal, I just expect it to be one of them, same consistency all the way through, a little bit of spice, and that's it. And then I didn't realise that, I saw the other day that they were chipotle ones, which is a massive boost to that meal. It probably, I'd say there, given that thing there wrapped with the cheese and the filling in it, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. And if I was going to rate it, and if it was normal tortillas, I can see it probably being a 7. I think the fact, I try and speak normally. The fact that it's got the really tasty tortillas, I'm stroking it like it's a cat. Stroke my tortilla, stroke it. No, that's kind of weird. I'll stop. Yeah, the fact that it's got the chipotle tortillas that adds such a nice flavour to it, then yeah, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. I reckon if they had crackers in here, like I said, the square crackers, you could break it up, put that in there, and put it in there. I reckon that might be a 10 with a little bit of crunch in it. I reckon that could be a 10 out of 10 because that is a really, really, really nice entree. And yeah, I'm close to saying it's probably the best entree I've tasted in a MRE. And the apples are really nice to counteract it. Like, still getting a little bit of a spice, but it's sweet, so your mouth's not burning from this. Oh, actually, I'd say a 10 with the crackers. I said with the crackers. Also, maybe a bottle of Tabasco. Bit more heat through that. It could be delicious. They're pleasant. They're fine. I could eat them. They're lovely. 2 drinks are good. And yeah, overall, I think that's a really nice meal. That is a really, really... That's impressed me, that one. It was one that I was sort of... I'm in an hour about, and I'm not sure, I may have had it before. Menu 24. I believe I've had it before. I think I've had all 24 menus actually now. I think there is only 24. But I'm talking about a couple of years ago, the last time I done them before. So they may have been different back then, but that is really good. And I recommend that menu. If you're buying menu and you have a way of choosing it yourself, I don't know though. Do I recommend it? Because I don't know if you'd get the chipotle ones every time. I'm not too sure if they... Oh, God, smack my keyboard. I'm not too sure if it's going to come with the same stuff. But if it came with that and you knew it was going to come with that exact meal, then yeah, I would say choose that one. And have a pepper sauce or a Tabasco sauce handy with you if you want a bit of kick to it. And if you want to add the crunch, like I said, have the crackers, because that is impressive. Really impressed me. And I'm just going to be mumbling on for 10 minutes if I don't stop. So, I am RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, dislike, tell me what you think. Tell me where I'm going wrong, because I know I'm not making my videos well. So, you can tell me what you think I'm doing right. It might be something like my quality's not great or my sound's not great. Tell me, and if I know, I can try and improve it as much as I can. And that's it, and thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekends, if it's weekend for you now, and goodbye.